A long time. I think it's over 20 years, so that's a long time. Yeah, so it's been a pleasure to, know Matt for this long and see him grow up and all the memories we shared together. One quick one to start, and he knows the story well, as sure all of our friends do and anyone who was there, but I think it was my 9th birthday party, having a pool party in the backyard, and of course we got a bunch of pizzas, halfway through to chow down on, and Matt, being typical Matt, I think he ate about 16 pieces in the span of 10 minutes. Did not wait 30 minutes and got right back in the pool. And that did not sit well. So the party ended a little quickly. So that was a good memory, Matt. We all had fun there, yes. I also want to thank the Hales and the Londons for having us. Great wedding. Ashley looked beautiful, so really happy we could all get together and celebrate you guys. Just a few things about Matt. Knowing him this long, a few things don't change about him. He always likes to have a good time. He always wants to make sure everyone else is having a good time, and he wants to make sure that everyone is cared for. He's always the first person to reach out if anybody needs help. He's always the first person there to check in, and that's never changed. So appreciate you, Matt, for that, and how that's helped me. And I know, that's the same with Ashley. She's the same type of person. I'm excited to see you guys grow together and what that looks like, their lives together. One of the greatest pleasures for me has been seeing you become a man of Christ, and seeing that impact your life and impact all those around you. You can see Matt's one of those guys who's friends with everybody. In high school, he had a friend in every single group, and he connected everybody. And I think that's because of how Christ made me, how God made me, and what Christ has done in your life. And we're excited to see you guys continue growing that together. Keep it brief. So, put them to raise their glasses, and you grab mine here, and toast to the Londons, to long life, happiness, health, and love. Thanks.
These two wonderful people. For those of you who don't know me, which is literally everyone here, my name is Sarah, and I'm Ashley's maid of honor and self-proclaimed best friend that she has had. First of all, I would like to thank alcohol for making the speech possible tonight. I've known Ashley for about 8 years now, and I really don't know how I ever survived without you before that. I feel like I must have been a fumbling idiot walking around with my head on backwards because you drowned me. We met in our college English class. Yeah, I'm going there. With our teacher, Mrs. West, who literally hated her, and we decided it was because you were the only blonde in the class. One day, my friend Mercedes, who's over here, was complimenting her on her purse, and which I thought, that's very Mercedes-like, so that's fine. She said thank you, and almost immediately we were like, we have to be friends with her. She has great style and choice. And so we made it our mission to be friends with her and make our triangle a square. So we've had some really great times, like all of us flying here for a week and driving around in her mom's swagger wagon. May it forever rest in peace. Our spontaneous trips to St. Augustine, which I am the least spontaneous person ever, so I get that from you. Thank you so much. And we got caramel apples at Kilman's, which is our favorite place, and our drunk late night talks that ended up in both of us signing up for dating websites. She's obviously good now, but I'm still single, so okay. I wish I could have stories about her in the room, but it wasn't that long ago that I met him because I live in Florida and it sucks. I as a proven scientific fact that Matt is already a million times better than Ashley's past relationships. They were awful, no offense. Yes. But I know that you'll treat Ashley like the queen that she is. So the odds are definitely in your favor. You're welcome. Also, please don't misunderstand me when I say that if you hurt her, I know people that have special talents and abilities. That is in fact a threat. In all seriousness, I'm just so grateful to know someone as kind and as beautiful as you. We both never thought that the two of us would become best friends because I'm so judgmental that it's shameful. But I just knew from the minute that I met her that it was something special. I knew that you'd be the square to our triangle. Okay. All in all, Ashley, I'm so happy that Mercedes complimented your purse that one day because you are truly the best friend that I've ever known. I wish you and Matt a lifetime of happiness and so many children that you get your own TLC show.
It is a very special day for our bride and groom and their parents as well, especially father of our bride, Mr. John Hale. You are blessed to have a beautiful daughter and now blessed.
So I want to thank everybody, friends and family, for coming and being a part of this wonderful occasion, the marriage of Matt and Ashley. They are two very special young people whose love for each other is demonstrated every day. I want to thank Tom, Karen, and Madison for the kindness and love they have shown Ashley and for embracing her as part of their family from the very beginning. As a father, you cannot ask for anything more for your daughter than people who love her as much as I do. As a father today, it's bittersweet. I am no longer the main man in Ashley's life. Today, I pass that distinction on to Matt. The main man is the one who protects, is the best friend, and spiritual leader. Let me give you 3 short stories about what that means. When Ashley was almost 2, we went trick-or-treating. I was carrying Ashley up the steps to the next townhouse when a boy in a scary mask came up behind her and yelled, "Boo." Of course, this scared Ashley. Ashley went on to have nightmares, and each time she woke up crying, "Boo is going to get me." Lori would comfort her and say, "Boo is not going to get you." After losing sleep for a few nights, Lori went in and told Ashley that Boo is not going to get her because Boo is dead. Ashley asked, "Boo is dead?" And Lori responded, "Yes, Daddy killed Boo." No more nightmares. So Matt, you are now my baby girl's protector. You are responsible for protecting her from her future boos. Ashley joined Brandy's and moved on to Girl Scouts. Each year, from first grade to, I can't remember, sometime in high school, we would go to the father-daughter dance. The first year, of course, Ashley was very shy and clung to my legs. You can't tell that she was a shy kid today. We would dance together the whole time. I would ask her if she wanted to spend time with her friends, and each time she would say no, that she was there to spend time with me. As I was dancing with my baby girl, I would look at the dads who were sitting by themselves or talking to other dads and feel sorry for them. My daughter wanted to spend time with me. Sorry, I can't read now. Her best friend. So Matt, you are now my baby girl's best friend. There will be times when you do not want to do something Ashley wants to do. However, spending time with each other, no matter the activity, is something to cherish since time goes by quickly. So the third one, I'll give you the abridged version of this story, because I know everybody wants to eat. When Ashley was in either 4th or 5th grade, she wanted to go to church. We didn't go to church regularly, so she went with the Hans, very good friends of ours. And at the time, we were just dropping Matt and Ashley off at Sunday school. After attending Hartford Community Church for some time, Ashley would ask Lori and I to attend church. Lori started first, and I would attend some functions and do some volunteering. However, I wouldn't go to Sunday service. One day, after many asked, yes, she is persistent. Ashley asked, and I went. Not sure why, but I've been going to church ever since. The Bible calls for the husband, father, man of the house to be the spiritual leader of his family. While I was not perfect at this, I am now passing on this responsibility. Spiritual leader to you, Matt. Continue to grow in your faith and rely on others as you go through this walk together with Ashley. Ashley and Matt, there will always be hills and valleys, peaks and depths, good times and bad, stress and calmness, storms and beautiful weather. As you move on to the next chapter of your life, continue to keep God in the center of your lives. James 1:2-5, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Ephesians 5:1-2, follow God's example, therefore, as dearly loved children, and walk in the way of love, just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us as a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God. I know this is often said, however, I have not lost my baby girl, but I have gained a son. I love you both very much and am happy to be part of your wonderful day. May God bless you.